stop now. This may be the last chance I get to be famous.
Hey, yeah. Hey guys, and welcome back to Lucid9. My name is AJ Styles 157, and last time, no yawning, thank goodness. Our character was talking in class, and then was being a smartass. So, this guy right here was like, "Oh yeah, my dream of mansion and being Donald Trump, being like a sleazy douchebag." So I think I will give him the sleazy douchebag and give him the hippie dude. And then, you know what? Let's just continue. It means that she's afraid to go with you. You'll outshine her so much that the clubs won't be interested in her. Ooh. Rue glares at me. I'll only wink back. Well, you shouldn't worry about that, my dear Rue. I'm sure I can use my substantial sphere of influence to get you a good shot.
I'm already in a club, you know, drama club.
Oh, right. She's been in the drama club since last year, and somehow he's still forgotten. Then what was Yama talking about?
Nothing. Just acting like an idiot as usual.
Well, you know what they say. Like attracts like. What? Like attracts like. Rue elbows me sharply in the ribs, but her lips are pulling up at the corners.
They also say opposites attract.
Yeah, and we know which one you are. She slaps me playfully on the arm as Masato and Yahiko watch with blank stares. Did I just miss something? Yeah, I'm guessing these two are the idiots.
No more than you usually do.
Yahiko frowns for a moment, but eventually shrugs the exchange off. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I need to find myself a club to grace with my innumerable talents. They're innumerable, alright? Words hurt. So, without further ado, I bid thee farewell. He turns with a flourish of his hand, but Rue calls after him.
You know that we'll be there, right?
Huh?
Club recruitment day. All the clubs will be here, including track and drama.
Oh. Well, I'll see you there. He whisked out of the room. You're coming too, man. The track booth? You're coming to oh my god. You coming to the track booth? Yeah? Me? Like I'm track's poster child? In fact, I'd probably just scare away potential recruits. Don't think like that. You can be a great asset, man. Just gotta believe.
AKA every movie theme ever.
We exchange snickers, but Masato grabs my arm. Really, man? You coming? Surprised by his sudden intensity, I contemplate it for a moment. It doesn't take long. Sure, why not? Really? Not like I have anything else to do. Masato grins, releasing my arm. Good, I gotta go sit up. But I'm expecting you there. He dashes out of the room after a quick wave to Rue. She smiles back and promptly turns to me. It's just the two of us.
Have you figured out why he wants you in track so badly?
Not a clue. She hesitates for a moment and glances around the room.
You know, you could join drama club instead. It could be a valid excuse for Masato.
I think he just asked why I joined a different club when I could have joined track.
But still, I think you'd really like it.
Honestly, it sounds like it could be pretty fun. Rue seems to enjoy it. She often claims that it's just like when we played make-believe as kids. And make-believe is one of the few things that I don't mind doing. But it's so much work.
It's no more work than track, idiot. Baka. Besides, it could be really fun.
I'll take your word for it. She rolls her eyes and shoulders her bag.
Well, fine, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Some of us have club booths to manage, so I'm gonna get going.
I'll go with you. You walk and step to the door, almost into freedom, and then the strident voice of the teacher rips through the air. Oh no. Ahem. Yama Ishimato. Sure you didn't expect to escape so easily. Ah yes, my attitude problem. I turned to Rue, suddenly pleading. Bail me out.
Not a chance.
What?
What? It builds character.
I have plenty of character. Come on, throw up a distraction for me. I throw in a shameless dose of puppy eyes. She only pokes my forehead, sticking her tongue out.
You win some, you lose some. Just be glad it's with the teacher instead of the police.
You bitch! She darts off as I call faltering after her. But at least the police wouldn't bore me to tears. What was that, young man? I turned to find the teacher hovering right behind me. Whoops. Nothing. Great weather we're having, huh? She doesn't seem amused. At this point. At what point? It's the second day of school. Unless she's referring to teaching me last year. Come to think of it, yeah, that's highly possible. It's clear that detention is doing nothing for your toxic behavior. Well, yeah, because I can nap in detention. Therefore, I've taken the liberty of recommending you for therapeutic membership, which will take place on campus at the discretion of our dorm manager. Requirements will be 1 hour, 5 days a week. The mentor will need to sign off on every visit. The what now? Are you scheduling brainwashing sessions for me? Excuse me? You might have other ideas, young man, but civility and respect are integral cornerstones of our modern society. Yes, it is. Yeah. If it does result in scrubbing away some of that arrogance of yours, then I say good riddance. I'm shocked by this unusually passionate outburst from her. She slows her breath, shaken as she jabs a book and envelope at me. Take this, Mr. Right. Oh my God, Mr. Roto's office. You know where it is. A tiny pinch of tension releases. Mr. Right tells the mentor, maybe this won't be so bad. I give the book once over. The cover, sober and 100% boring. Block letters proclaim primates of the 21st century. 100 plus correlational techniques to prove the mindset of any underdeveloped adolescent. Well, gee, I'm honored. Take it. I take it. Goodbye, Yamaha Ishimoto. Why can't you just call them by their first name? She flounces out of the classroom, clearly fed up with my shenanigans. Wordlessly, I turn and head down the corridor. Guess someone's a little touchy. Not that I can blame her. If I had a student like me, I'd hate me too. I stomp down the stairs to the first floor and stop before a door at the edge of the hallway, bearing the sign, J. Roto, dorm manager. I rap sharply on the word wood 3 times. Mr. Ryoto? What is it? What is it? Nuclear war? What? No. Meh, don't feel like opening the door for anything less important. I could open the door myself. Locked it, don't bother. I pressed my ear against the door, listening keenly. There it is. Action-packed orchestra strings just barely bleeding through the wood. Faint clanging of swords on shields. Are you in a clan war, Mr. Roto? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Bah! A moment later, and the door's locks click open. I slip inside the room, holding back a smile. Well, the office is minusculistic in its furnishing, but fairly welcoming. Warm light encompasses the room, highlighting the comfortable chairs arranged around a coffee table that bears a bowl of potato chips. Man, look at this room. I wish I had a room like this. Like, forget the bed, I'll take this setup right here. It looks more like the office of a therapist rather than the office of a school dorm manager. In the corner, I spot a comely mahogany desk, on top of which sits Jiro Ryako in a very dramatic position. What the? This guy looks like he's 30. Welcome to the. What voice should I give him? Welcome to the Satan room. Have you brought any offering to appease the Dark Lord? Indeed I have. With an equally exaggerated bow, I present the book and note from my teacher. Mr. Roto's eyebrows scrunch in confusion. The hell is this? I kinda got in trouble earlier. We're talking back. Instead of detention, the teacher's convinced that I need more permanent solution. Like death? I can help you with that. She was thinking more along the lines of counseling, I believe. Oh, okay. Well, what the hell is this? He shakes the book emphatically, and the circumstance that the teacher recommends for helping me. All right. Well, I'll put it where it belongs. Probably throws it in the trash, which just extracts a laugh from me. Oh, that's amazing. Now, to business. Let me read up on what exactly your teacher wants. His eyes drift over the paper that I silently hand to him. Ha! Oh boy, isn't this precious? Let me translate. Dear Mr. Roten, I'm having trouble subduing a boy who actually has a brain and doesn't care for the inefficiencies of bureaucracy. Sincerely, a woman who was certainly the most boring person in her graduating class. I choke back laughter as he crumples the paper into a ball and lobs it into the trash. By the way, don't tell anyone I said that, or I might get fired. Then you'd have to take counseling from Miss Hanzawa. Oh God, Hanzawa. I'm gonna call her that, Hanzawa. And then where would we be? Consider the NDA signed. Mr. Elton reclines easily against the chair, kicking his legs on the table. So how's the apartment? Still in one piece, mostly. Good to hear. And Phil? Phil? The little house plant. The one I placed on your shelf. Your memories suck more than mine, kid. Your memories suck more than mine, kid. Oh, right. Regularly remember Mr. forming an odd attachment to a plant when I had moved into the apartment, even to the point where he named him Phil. I think he died. That's a bit odd. I thought he was a fake plant. Nope, looks fake on the outside, I guess, but all real on the inside. A satisfaction smile pulls at Mr. Roten's lips, and I suddenly realized the metaphor. We're not talking about plants, are we? Your optimism is inspiring, kid. I would have thought your answer to be the contrary. What? People look real on the outside, but they're all fake inside. Something like that. We were talking about plants. How was I supposed to know? Well, you know now. So now that you know, is your answer the same? No. Didn't even need to think about it. It's the truth. People pretend to be genuine on the outside, but inside they're nothing. That's somewhat true, I believe, because, there are fake assholes out there. Mr. Roto evaluates me for a moment, but to my surprise, there's no judging in his gaze. You must be a real party pleaser. I'll be here all week. What made you draw such a depressing conclusion? I can tell that his mind on the fast track of that word, childhood trauma, clinical depression, suicidal tendencies. Time to put that to rest, because if anything should be blamed, it should be my 100% natural disdain for humanity. Power of observation, if anything. People like to be strong, confident, independent on the outside. Peel that away, and what do you get? Their heart? Then that heart must be pretty pathetic. Damn. Did I ever say otherwise? No. I guess he didn't. Zoro eases from the topic and leans back on his chair, drawing a planner from his drawer. Well, if it were up to me, I'd say that you're just like any other Shirley teenager going through the first throes of sanitary or whatever. The paperwork's been signed, and you know how bitter it goes. Words I don't understand. I love them. I thought our government was supposed to be more efficient since the national changes. Ha! You assume the mayor's actually does anything important? He scrawls something down on his tablet and taps the screen. A phone buzzes gently in my pocket. Your teacher recommended that we meet every day, but honestly, who has time for that? Let's just play it by ear, and you let me know if you ever get the urge to murder someone. Probably means you are due for another checkup. I check what he sent me. Copy of the spreadsheet that's taped outside his door, revealing his available times. Wow, how do you have this much free time? Life as a dorm manager is just swell, isn't it? I thought you at least had some kind of job. I'll let you in on a secret. The kids here don't cause much trouble. Not because they're angels, not because they're boring, because they're too prissy. They don't want to get their manicured nails dirty with things like graffiti or brood. But they do need someone to cry to when they stub a toe, and the other teachers seem to think that I fit the job description. Actually, it's more likely that they don't want to deal with the hormonal brats. So instead of being a helicopter parent, I get to be a bench warmer who just nods and smiles once every few minutes. Like with me. Well, he'll be more interesting than the rest of them, I hope. Yeah, that sounds like an academy in a nutshell. Half the people are too snobby to be fun, and the other half are too lazy to care. What do you get to hear? Whining about grades, toxic relationships? Sometimes, but not always. At any rate, I can't exactly complain. Makes my job easy. Thank you for your massive contribution to society. You're absolutely welcome. They seem to equal yours. Damn. I snort, he chuckles. Yeah, this could have been really painful if I hadn't gotten Mr. Ryoto. Well, as your loving, caring, and awe-inspiring mentor, I can hardly keep you from the beauty that is club recruitment day. Oh no, I'm fine, really. Off you go. Take a selfie and send it to me. Well, I'll schedule an appointment tomorrow. But that's... You said you need to expand your opportunities, broaden your horizon, where no man has gone before. And most importantly, you need to get out of my office so I can check my clan. That's just sad, Mr. Ryoto. World domination calls. See ya. Just pushes him out the door. Without another word, he shoved me out and slammed the door in my face. Yep, I knew it. I have no choice but to head to the school courtyard. This guy. It doesn't take much time to find Masato behind the track table, armed with I Heart Track flags and I Heart Track posters and I Heart Track headbands. I get this very vague feeling that he loves track. He welcomes me enthusiastically, immediately piling all admin duties on me. But true to my word, I proceed to be completely... Oh my goodness, the words cannot come! Completely useless throughout the recruitment process. Eventually, Masato seems to give up, handing me a simple sign to wave around. I amuse myself by coming up with the truly terrible pitches. Want a six-pack? Join track. Oh god. Looking for health hacks? Join track. Get a knack? Join track. Rid your lack? Join track. Pick up the slack? Join track. For reasons unknown, Soto seems to love this. He grins and slaps me on the back. There you go. You just need to apply yourself, see? I'm pretty sure that those glances we're getting from the underclassmen aren't looks of admiration. Despite my obvious shortcomings, Masato hooks 4 recruits into track. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised that he got that many. A lot of attendees of this school are the richer, lazier kids. And that will be it for this episode. I would like to thank y'all for watching. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a comment on how hard the names are pronounced or how easy the names are pronounced for y'all. And subscribe to see more of my content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.